All right, what's going on, guys? Iridium here, and today I wanted to look over one of my games from the recent Twitch Rivals event for Valorant. I'm super blessed to be invited to this event, and I'm super blessed again to be picked by Shroud for this next upcoming Rivals event this Saturday. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just go watch my video titled Shroud Picked Me for his Twitch Rivals team. If you guys did not watch it, I didn't play too hot, especially during this first game. This is a triple overtime game, and I just wanted to look over it with you guys and just pick out specific things that I'm doing and maybe that I can change up, and things that I can explain of what I'm doing and what I need to change and all that good stuff, and all of us can learn together. So in this game, I was put on Omen duty because pretty much when you're playing in Twitch Rivals with other streamers, they're all streamers first and foremost, and they pretty much all really just play duelists. At least that's what everyone seems to be playing on stream. These were also like more higher ranked people as well. It wasn't just like random streamers pulled because they stream Valorant. It was some high level players that knew what they were doing, so they're obviously going to be playing duelists. But anyways, no one else really knew how to play anything other than a duelist. Like Kranak, Grego, and Ethos, they did not play Omen at all, I don't think. So I was kind of just stuck on Omen duty, and I had not played Omen for a long time, but I did know how to play him, so that's why I'm on him. But it just felt very uncomfortable for me, and I think that was the first thing that kind of set me off to play pretty bad during this first game. So obviously, since this is a triple overtime, it's a pretty long game, but we're not going to watch the entirety of it. I'm just going to go through, pick out some points like according to my decision making or what I was doing, and try to explain things or explain what I should have done or what I should have not done, and just try to help everyone out, including myself. So without any further ado, let's get right into this game. Yeah.
Have you noted it?
I don't know if I hit.
Cover going out.
Side hookah?
Hey,
Cam
Cam
in?
hookah. Book the cam.
One hookah?
They're up. One in the upper right now.
There's a couple on. There are a couple on.
Flashing hookah.
Blinding.
Come take TP with me.
Speed out.
He's already out, hookah.
I'm grabbing old orb, but yo,
Yeah.
Omen, you wanna come with me?
Yeah, are we pushing down?
Yeah, you guys should double flank A here with.
Yeah, we're gonna TP.
Alright.
They're flame walling up short. Yeah. I'm
Yep.
gonna TP and then flash out.
In U-Haul? In lamps?
I flash myself.
Well, then
Sage
2
wall.
TP.
Nice.
I think
4
Phoenix
TP,
is...
4 TP.
Yeah, I'm gonna blind you.
I can flash. I'm flashing cubby, flashing cubby.
Alright, let's go.
In the smoke.
I'm dead.
She's guarding.
Let's
Nice.
go, Flu! Flame walled up out of showers.
And you, I had no idea. So I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous. There's money on the line here. This is the first like pretty big thing I was playing with money on the line. Thankfully with Rivals, it's really cool. Like if you lose everything, you'll still get some money, which is cool. But I really was also just kind of trying to, I don't know, I was trying to make an impression, just trying to play well, and I think I overthought it a little bit. I actually learned about this thing called imposter syndrome the other day, which is basically where you're scared to be kind of found out as a fraud, and like your skill or whatever, your abilities is just all luck, and you're afraid that people are going to see that and think you're fake, or like you don't actually have any skill or abilities. So I think the fear of that kind of kicked in, and it just like ruined my whole mental game, at least for this first game. My defense was just really bad. It was just my mental was so screwed up for this first game. I just was not comfortable because I was playing Omen, and I was nervous. I should have just chilled out and just tried to reset my mental and just do the basics and know what I can do the best and just play that stuff. So because of this mental state, I think I got like 2 kills on this first defending side, and it's pretty rough. And the reason I'm making this video again is just to look and see what I could have done to maybe impact a few more rounds and get some more frags here and there instead of just losing my 1v1s and all that. It's not obviously all my fault, but we might have been able to end it earlier, or the game would have went a completely different way had I gotten a little more frags on the defending side, and we could have won a couple more rounds. But that's the biggest thing I want to take away from this, is just to have a clear mental game. It's just all in that confidence and knowing that you can hang with all these people and out aim all of them. You don't want to be scared to fail or whatever, or you don't want to be scared of people or what they're going to think of you if you're not fragging out or anything. It's all just staying focused and just doing what you know you can do, focusing on that crosshair, clicking heads, and just dominating. I'm gonna flash. Flashing. Okay.
Nice.
Last one, the 80 and garden. Last one, 80 garden. 80 garden. Smoke yourself.
What's another death?
So right there, I just want to talk about exactly what I just said just happened right there. My mind was so screwed up right there. If I am not freaking out and I'm in the game, I know that I have a smoke there. I can just smoke myself out. I've done these situations so many times. The best play there is for me to just smoke myself, tap the bomb, walk outside the smoke, kill the guy because he thinks I'm sticking it, and then just go back and actually finish it. I know those plays like the back of my hand, but my mind was so scared of just what people would think of me if I didn't do this, or like they're gonna think I'm not good enough if I fail this, and you can just see the defeat in my face when I don't end up clutching that. And yeah, that's just to go to show that my mind was so cloudy and not focused on the game at all. And that's why I'm making this video right now, so I can review that and just try to explain to you guys and myself that it's all about just staying focused on the game itself and not worrying about what people are gonna think of you. At the end of the day, you know what you can do, you know your skill, you know your abilities, and you got to where you are because of those things.
I hear a couple.
They're just spamming me long.
They're coming.
And right there, again, mind completely cloudy. My plan there is to smoke and then grab the orb and peace out. And I'm just standing there completely still, looking into a smoke and having no value. Like my mind was probably just running wild with things that I was scared of happening if I don't like clutch up or get enough frags or all that. If I just chilled out, played my game, that would have went completely different. Granted, I got spammed through the smoke, but still, I was standing in the perfect spot. If I had been on the orb, he wouldn't have hit me there.
Oh my god.
Walled off. They're running in. Oh.
Yeah, hard quit me.
She's just like jumping. Still gets me somehow. So yeah, just like that was my only other kill that half out of 12 rounds. The entirety of the deaths that I had were pretty much just me being scared and not really focusing on my crosshair or winning 1v1s, obviously. And other deaths were just me not really paying attention to where enemies were or where calls were being said from. I don't really know. My mind was just not in the game the first half. I was just so focused on what would happen if I failed. And then I ended up failing and not really getting any kills, and nothing bad happened. We just, you know, went to another half, another round. So thankfully, you guys will see on the attacking side, I start getting some more frags and start getting some more confidence back. And it just goes to show that that is what it takes to do your part in games like this, where the stakes are high, the players are good, and you really need to show up.
That's Omen on site. Triple.
One enemy remaining.
Where?
Was that one?
I think showers.
Yeah, I'm smoking
Yeah,
it.
showers.
Last
Oh
player
my god,
standing.
hit 32, hit 32.
It's over. You're dead.
Pulsing out. Nice. 2 bullets.
I don't know what else to do, but just push him.
Alright, you know what? This is a T-sided map.
So again, we're just going to go into what I could have done if I was not blindsided by fear. Definitely 100% of the time, I should just smoke, tap, make Morgaz come out. I don't know if, is that how you say his name? Morgaz, whatever. Right there, you'll see me tap and then just kind of wait for his ult, and then I just stand around. I kill the ult, and then I just stand there, having no value whatsoever. I was just kind of, I killed him, and then I was like, what the frick do I do now? I don't know. I don't want to fail. I'm scared. If I was in the game, the best play there is for me to tap, kill his ult, get back on the bomb, get it to half, pick up the phantom that's right outside his shower because he's going to be pushing, kill him when he pushes out, and then just finish the last half of the defuse. It was pretty tight there on the timer, but I definitely think if I didn't just stand there and just do nothing, and I actually took the bomb to half, killed him as he came back out, and then got it to the rest, I would have been able to defuse and actually clutch that up. But obviously, my mind was just so cloudy and did not really think of that. I was just freaking out, and it is what it is. But that's why we go through, and that's why I'm making this video, so we can look at those situations and see what I could have done differently. What's long? I think there's 3.
They're doing a short push here.
Just wait.
One enemy remaining.
Let's go, baby.
Alright.
Let's go, baby.
dude.
Forward. I think he went short. There was a flash now.
Wait, one second. Flashing out.
Alright, watch out.
Divine triple one shot.
Omar dead.
40 on.
Last player standing.
Nice.
66. Honestly, right there, I feel like I played that pretty decent. I just got robbed by the Spectre. Sometimes it's diff, sometimes it's not. And I just, you know, the shots didn't hit right there for some reason. They just went right through him. But Grego ended up clutching up with just poggers. So, you know, it doesn't really matter anyways. But I definitely got robbed there in those 2 kills.
I'm getting mollied and needed.
2 TP.
One enemy remaining.
Let's go.
We are
game,
nuts.
baby.
We are the best.
All right, I'll flash from here up to B long or B garden. Flashing it.
Oh, he's hopping in showers.
Smoking on that B.
Raze is here too. Or Viper, not Raze. Viper.
Can we all get ready to TP here?
Yeah. Morgan's probably gonna still be there with op, right?
That's fine. We can just...
Backside. I'll be dead.
That's sick.
Can we just cut noise?
Let's cut noise. Let's cut noise. Yeah, good idea.
Guys, we have a lot of time to
Yeah, just cut noise and chill.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling.
I'm gonna play in this smoke.
Care more like here, I feel like.
I'm holding.
I feel like this is where you start to see me kind of get my confidence back. I'm calling, I'm saying potential things that could be happening. Like Margaz might be flanking with an op. I'm trying to tell us to like maybe cut noise so we can just maybe make them think we went to A and then eventually just walk on to B. And I feel like the confidence is definitely tied to some of the kills that I was getting. And honestly, I feel like that's not how it should be. You shouldn't really be only focused on your kills, because that's kind of what brought me down in the first half, is because I wasn't getting any kills and it just kind of ended really bad for me. But this is where you kind of can see me start turning it around and just kind of getting some of that confidence back and just trying to get my head into the game. 19 sec.
Flashing. Flashing.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
10 seconds
Nice.
left.
Good trade. Good trade.
There's a nuka still.
You need to heal.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's it do?
Look at without.
Last player standing.
I know exactly where you are.
I vividly remember feeling confident there. I know it was a 1v3 and it's really hard to win there, but I at least did not feel like a chicken with my head cut off. I knew that I had to pick this op that was in hookah eventually and just try to kill him, but I did it at a bad time right when the Cypher ulted and they ran out of CT. So it was just a good execution out of the defense there, honestly. They're just all going together and just, you know, swarming me. But I remember not feeling like I was in the dark. I just knew what I needed to do and I did it. I got the op and then I just died from the trades, which is okay.
You all.
Keeping in heaven.
One's close.
Close.
Question triple.
You all still.
Mount.
Two more. Oh, nice. 3v2.
One's shower, right? Or no? Is that his ult?
We have ult also.
It was his ult and it faded, I think.
Heaven last.
Don't let him keep that up.
He's running away.
Jump.
Later.
Right there, I got that nice little spray down on a Modiga who is an absolutely insane player. He's I think he was like a R6 pro for EG or something, and you know, I was able to kill him. I had the confidence and I did it. I was able to just flick right onto his face, spray him down a little bit with the Vandal, and I did it. Granted, I don't know what went on his side. He could have, you know, just had a rough like lineup on me. He was freaking out because people were coming U-Haul, but either way, it just goes to show that if I get that confidence back, I can kill these guys. And I was finally kind of getting that back in this game. And if I just had it in the first half, who knows how this game would have went. But also at this point in the game, I was really not focused on the kills anymore. I wasn't really worried. I knew I was getting some, so I wasn't worried about the fact that I didn't have as many as other people. And just because of that, my aim just took over just subconsciously. Like, I know my aim is good, and when I'm focused, I'm not worrying about that aim. It's just because of my mouse control that I've trained so much, my mouse just does whatever the heck it wants. If I know someone's in range of me, I will just shoot them in the face and they'll die if I'm focused up. But if you're worrying about those kills, you're probably not going to get as many, you know? It's a really weird mental game. Like, this game is 90% mental, 10% mechanics. It's so crazy how much it affects how you play.
Outside.
I'll bring back.
Smoking elbow. Smoking TT. Wow.
Backside. I think elbow. We got
on top here.
10 seconds left.
Flank dead.
Sorry, dead.
Funny now. You gotta hold me. I'm into you.
Wait, it's close, on site. Right there, I definitely don't need to pick up the op. I don't really know what was going through my head there. I think I thought the site was clear and I was just going to pick it up and just hold an angle for the retake that was about to come in. It just came down to me not knowing where anyone was like on the other team. But if I just kept my Vandal out and then just kind of held it until we 100% had the site, that was probably the better play. Then I can pick up the op and just hold it for retakes. But try not to do that unless you 100% have the site.
Last player standing.
All right.
They're 2 seconds.
One enemy remaining.
Just like
Cover going out.
wow.
Unlucky.
You hit 82, man. That was definitely an overthinking moment. I tried to like galaxy brain him way too hard. The smoke that I threw into elbow was a little weird. If I threw it actually close there, just close right of the door, I feel like that TP would have worked because obviously it would have blocked his peek and he may have thought I TP'd into the smoke. I feel like the typical thing for Omens to do now is actually do that fake. So if I had actually teleported like onto site, he may have thought I just faked it and stayed CT. So I galaxy brained myself pretty much there. And that was almost a really cool 1v3 clutch, and I was pretty proud of myself for even getting that close to it. I just overthought it a little bit too much. In those situations, sometimes all you can do and all you should do is just swing out and just out aim the person. Like that's straight up all you need to do because he's weak, which I didn't know, but regardless, I should just trust in the aim and just swing and just destroy him. Like that's all I should do there. Last is 120. Nice.
Let's go!
Let's go, baby. We're over to overtime. Let's go, baby.
The raise is short. Running up short.
I say we just go ahead and
Cage short. I just got one tap through smoke. Big unlucko there. Not really anything I can do. I could obviously stay inside of U-Haul, but sometimes it just be like that. You just get one tap through a smoke. You can blind U-Haul.
You guys can
Yeah.
Find it.
I'm caged. I'm flashing out. I'm a dead.
Yes.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven. Dink. Going down to you. Nice.
Last player standing.
Oh my god, 170.
Oh.
Spike planted.
Um,
Think.
Yeah, up.
There's two at B.
short. Blinding short.
Yeah, we should rotate.
Whoops.
Yes.
Okay. Just went straight over. Apparently, dude, that's such a glitch, man. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I haven't played Omen in a while, but I feel like it should definitely not throw me over the truck there. I just jumped to get on top of the truck into that Viper smoke. But it's unfortunate that it just kind of took me over. I thought you really couldn't kind of TP into places, or at least behind things that you couldn't see. So I thought since that was just the closest thing that I could get on, it would just TP me up there. But I've actually had a couple instances where I'm even farther away and it still throws me over, which is just absurd. So it's unfortunate that as well as just getting headshot through the smoke happened during the crucial overtime rounds. So sometimes it just be like that though. That's how this game is. Okay. We're up belong.
Peek, I'm poisoned.
Go back to elbow.
Showers flank.
I'm just like smoke swan speed. Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Jump.
Hit Telly and go B.
Yeah.
Viper.
He's in U-Haul.
Blind.
I got it. Smoking elbow.
10 seconds left.
I didn't need to reload. I definitely didn't need to reload there, but I didn't know this Viper was there, and I just got caught at a bad time while I was reloading. I had 9 bullets, so I definitely could have killed her, but I would have been swarmed by the person coming hookah and the person coming CT. So that was pretty much a loss no matter what. And we ended up losing in the game in the triple overtime, which was very, very intense. And it was a very crazy first game for those Twitch rivals. I ended up playing 3 more. If you guys want to go watch them, you can go head over to my Twitch channel. You guys can just go to the VOD that I have up of Twitch rivals from the stream. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you learned a lot, and just the main point I wanted to get across here is just confidence, just having a clear mind, knowing your skills and knowing what you can do with them, and knowing that if you have a clear head and you're just focused on winning, everything just comes naturally, and everything that you know to do will just happen. Try not to focus on what people are going to think of you if you're, you know, missing shots or not clutching up. Stuff like that happens. Unfortunate things happen, but if you just have a clear head and do what you can do and do your best each round, that's all you can do, and that's all you should be doing. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below the video, as well as while you're down there, maybe hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post videos here on my channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And like I said before, come over to my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Iridium, where you can watch me play Valorant every single day except for Wednesdays and Sundays. And again, catch me this Saturday playing on a Valorant team with Shroud. I think it's going to be a Spike Rush event here. It's going to be really weird. It's for the GlitchCon event for Twitch in general. It's like their convention that they're doing instead of actually having a TwitchCon. So make sure to come through, show some love, and support the team. And I will see you guys there. So on that note, thank you again for watching today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And on that note, ta-ta for now.